Okay, so this surface is nice and clean. All gasket is removed. That's ready to go. So now grab this guy, take it on a bench. I decided to make a gasket, so I'm going to show you how I'm going to do it. I bought this cork and rubber sheet, just a gasket application. So oil pump, crankcase, access covers, oil filler gap, air cleaner. So it's for oil, water and gasoline. So it would be perfect. So let's start with cleaning it. So I'll do it off camera too because it's boring, and then make a gasket. Okay, so I cleaned it. So well, that's a bit rough, but it is what it is. That's where the cover goes on it, so it's alright. But it's nicer to work on since it's clean. So yeah, there's many ways of doing that, but yeah, let's see how we go. So first let's put it on it and just make a rough size, just so we have smaller pieces to work with. Okay. And now I'm thinking I'm gonna make one hole to put a bolt through it, and then I'll do a couple more. So I'll just kind of hold it in place, and then hopefully I'll be able just to go around it with a knife, and that should do it. Yeah, that's good. Put a nut. Yeah, it doesn't need to be tight because I don't want to damage the gasket. Now let's make another hole. Let's say this one and this one. So let's go with that one. Yeah, that's good. Okay, so that's not moving. It's in place. So first I want to go through all the holes and cut them. Just mark them first, do them roughly with the screw, and then hopefully that knife will make a nice hole. Yeah, that's good. So that's what I have so far. Now I'm going to relocate these to the holes that I already have, so I can cut these ones. Alright, so now all the holes are done. So now hopefully I can just go around it with a knife and just cut it as it is. Okay, let's mark it around it. Okay, the outside was much easier. Fits nicely. Okay, so the inside will be old school. Put some grease on it. And then I'll just make a mark on the gasket and then I'll just cut it with the scissors. Okay. Now with one smooth motion, so now I have an outline, so I'll go with that. Okay, that worked. Gasket is done. Yeah, that's nice. Sticks out a bit on the outside here and there, but that doesn't matter, you don't really see it there, and you can have a bit more, that's okay. So yeah, that's done. So now I just need to give all of that a good clean with the brake cleaner to get the surfaces nice and clean both sides, and yeah, that's ready to go. One thing I want to do, because this bolt was leaking from, that is the bolt that this cover shares with this cover that goes on top of it here. So I think I'm just gonna put it roughly on just so I'll be able to torque that bolt too. So yeah, it gets nice and sealed, and yeah, that's done. Okay, so the cover is on with the gasket. So now I'm just gonna torque it and then put the other cover that sits on top of it, and that'll be it. Well, that was a fail. Notice that gasket sliding out, and I took it off and it's all like cracked here. So no, that's not the good paper for the gasket, so I need to make another one. Okay, let's just do it. Done it quickly off camera, but I just made a paper one, so that's already in. But I want to put the silver cover on because this bolt they share it together, and that is where I had the leak from. So I want to put it on. So I can torque my GoPro died the other day, so I don't know when I stopped filming, but done that gasket underneath, so I put that on because like I told you, this bolt where it was leaking from there, it shares, that little cover shares it with that one, so I just wanted to have all of them nice and secure. I got this cover off, which is already clean, so that's here, looks like new. But now I wanted to show you, because I took the mufflers off, and I want to show you how to go from this to this, which basically looks like new. Let me set the camera on the side and let's do it. Okay, so the first thing is just use even soap, water, or whatever you have. I use some like wash and wax stuff just to get the most of some dust and some grime off it. And now what we're gonna use is this Autosol metal polish. So I can show you on that bit here. So that looks very rough. start here, put a couple of dots here and there, and don't want to scratch it, so I'm not going to use Scotch Brite, I'm just going to use the rag. So I just like roughly apply it everywhere, and then you just start scrubbing. So there's not much secret to it, it's just this outer sole is a really good thing for polishing metal, so it takes off the rust and makes it super shiny. So it will be a very long video if I do the whole thing, but I just want to show you this one pass through the middle, which is pretty good already here. And then when you finish with that, take a clean rag and just take the excess of the paste off it, gives it a little polish, and that's what you end up with. So the little like nasty rusty spots like this, all of that will come off. Of course, if there's a little like a dent in there, that will stay, but as long as it's nice and shiny, in the grand scheme of things, it's gonna look great. So yeah, let me attack the whole guy. And another thing off the list. Well, half an hour later, yeah, pretty spectacular, good as new. And now just the whole everything that's shiny on the bike, or it's supposed to be shiny, needs to go through the whole same process. Oh yeah, slowly but surely we'll make it look like new.